Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be a quick one, kind of quick and dirty. And before I get into the subject of the video, I'll give you a quick understanding of my surroundings. I had to stop at a local city park to shoot this video because, number one, it's kind of time critical. I want to make sure I get this information out there quick. And number two, man, my life is busy right now, so I'm kind of doing this on my lunch break. Please forgive that little detail right there, and I hope you enjoyed the content anyway. So what we're doing today is a couple of things. Number one, we're covering a couple of knives, some exclusive knives from Blade HQ that are not available anywhere else that I think you're going to really dig for some great prices. And after that, we're also going to give one of these knives away, but in conjunction with that, I want your help in something very specific, and I will name that and identify that towards the end of the video. So stick around to the end if you want to win one of these knives. And of course, there will be some restrictions related to that. In other words, inside the US, over 18, normal stuff. Other than that, again, I'm going to ask you for some help at the end of the video. So let's get into the knives, talk about why these are great value, why you're going to be interested in them. First off, here's the Kershaw Dash. And for those of you wondering, this is the one that will be given away at the end of the video. The Kershaw Dash is a Blade HQ exclusive, and the other one right here, the Kershaw Hype, also a Blade HQ exclusive. These two knives were released through Kershaw and Blade HQ. I think it was this past Christmas 2016. I think it was Black Friday. They had some specials on these two knives, so they had a big bunch of them in. They've still got a whole bunch of them, and that's the reason why they've got some special pricing now. So exclusive knives, as I said before, I think they were previously produced by Kershaw for Snap-on, but then additional colorations and then etc. And they ended up in Blade HQ's hands solely. And so now they're no longer Snap-on branded, but Kershaw branded. And perhaps there's some differences in the steel as well. I don't actually know all the details there. I do, however, know what the details are on these knives now, so we're going to cover that. But yeah, let's get to some of the details. The Dash, first off, comes in at about, we're going to look at the specs off of my cheat sheet here, 3.5-inch blade on that one, 8 inches overall, aluminum handles on that with, I think that's called a mid-lock, is that what they call those? Where it's sort of like halfway down is where they actually put the locking mechanism, and it's kind of nested into the liner there. Mid-lock isn't right. Integral, no, I don't know what the heck you call that thing. But anyways, you guys comment down below and tell me, because I've completely forgotten, drawn a blank on that. But in whatever it is, it's the same type of lock that is on the Kershaw Blur and a number of other ones that feature the liner basically nested, not nested, but, or the lock kind of anchored into the handle itself. So we've got full aluminum on this side, full aluminum on that side, and what would otherwise be called the liner lock anchored into the handle here. So it makes for a very familiar lockup, actuation, familiar situation here, construction, and just a very comfortable knife to use. And the steel on it, N690, and that's kind of what makes these knives stand out as pretty awesome for the price. The Kershaw Hype here also featuring the same type of a lock, same type of a handle configuration, all aluminum. The weight on that one, what did I say? I don't think I did say, 4.2 ounces. This one is 3.75 ounces with a blade length of 3.125. So pretty nice. And again, all aluminum there with these Track Tech inserts, giving it a nice feel in hand. And I have been carrying them, have been using them. I like them quite a bit. I do like the Hype a lot. I like the Dash a lot. They're both great knives. They come in a variety of different colors. I should say the Hype used to come in a couple of different colors. It also came in red. The red is all gone. It's all just black now. But that black is pretty sweet looking with that nice, I want to say DLC coating on it. Could be something else, but it appears to be a kind of a DLC. Then we've got what looks like a type of a stone washed, maybe, yeah, I guess a stone wash finish here on the Dash. Really nice looking, and just great blade shape as well. Good utility from either one of these. Good jimping on the back, as you can see there. Yeah, N690 steel on both of them, as I said before. Good quality steel. I would put that roughly in the same class as your 154 CMs. It's not necessarily analogous in composition, but just as far as general quality is concerned and price range, that's kind of where I would put it, roughly around 154 cm. USA made, if I didn't mention that. Both of these USA made, which I always love. I've really gravitated lately towards the USA made Kershaws and the quality level that I see from those. And it's nice to be able to buy something that's USA made as well, obviously. So I'll always be more attracted to those anyway. But just the designs and the quality of the materials is far more interesting to me on the USA made Kershaws than most of the Chinese made ones, or the ZTs for that matter, because they just kind of fit in this great little price range that's obviously typically above $50, or maybe around $50 for certain ones, but sometimes above, and $50 to $70 sometimes. But the quality you get, again, and the quality materials as well as the quality workmanship is very good. So I like the USA made Kershaws quite a bit. Good aesthetics on these, kind of race car, right? It's kind of what I'm getting from this. I think it's cool looking. I don't know about you, but I dig them. You can tell that the pocket clip is repositionable here on the hype. You can swap that over to this side. So you've got left or right side tip up carry, and then same goes with the dash, left or right side tip up carry. No tip down for those of you who prefer that. Both of them are flippers, no thumb studs of any sort, and they are both speed safe assisted. So they've got that spring in there. You could probably de-assist those. Don't know. Haven't tried. Probably wouldn't try. I don't generally do that. I think it's, if you want to do that, it doesn't bother me, but it's not something I typically try to do. But anyway, the speed on them is very nice. They feel good, and yeah, good sizes, good cutting power, good everything on these two knives. And the prices are particularly good, and we'll cover that now. The dash comes in at kind of their closeout price of $65, $64.99. Links below, of course, if you want to buy these. And of course, when you do click on those links, it does help my channel, so I appreciate it if you did that. And the hype coming in at $60. So, depending on what you prefer, a little larger, a little smaller, just $5 more for the larger one. Comes in a variety of more colors. The green here, also a red, I think an orange, and then was there black? I want to say there's a black. And then this one is just the black alone at this point. But yeah, lots of cool colors, amazing prices on these two knives, good quality on them, and just wanted to kind of get this out there for you. I have been carrying them and using them, if I didn't already say that, and I like them both quite a bit. So that is the alert. Tune out now if that's all you're interested in, if you want to go buy one of these. Now, if you want to know how you can win the Kershaw Dash right here, stick around for the rest of the video. So here's what it comes down to, guys. As you can tell from this video so far, I pretty much hit the record button, and I've just been talking through all the stuttering and all the mess ups, just talking, trying to do a non-edited, just one-cut video. And I want to do more of these, and I've done a lot more of these in the past, formerly known as Vlog Thursdays, and this one being released on a Thursday could qualify as that. But the problem is, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the term vlog or vlog has really taken on a completely different meaning than what I initially thought it meant and tried to use it as, and it doesn't really apply anymore. So I would love to have a different name for my Thursday videos, which, by the way, not all my Thursday videos are going to follow this format, but occasionally they will, and when they do, they'll generally land on a Thursday. So how do I classify, what do I name my Thursday videos that are these simple, one-cut, no-edit videos, quick and dirty type of videos, just intended to get information out there for you guys? How do I name them? How do I brand this? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something kind of catchy, cool. Could have some alliteration in it, where, Thoughtful Thursday, but I don't like that, so don't use that. Or like some kind of a rhyme, Everyday Thursday, I don't know what, but some kind of a rhyme to it. It could have that, or it could not. It could have some other catchy thought to it. It could be knife related. It could be gun related. It could, use a play on words in those two regards. I don't know. I'm at a loss, but I would like to incorporate something new, branding wise, for these uncut, quick and dirty videos, again, that will typically be released on Thursdays. Not every Thursday, as I said before, but when I do release them, most likely on a Thursday. And that's what I'm asking for. That's the help that I'm asking for from you. So leave your best suggestion down in the comments section below. I'll comb through those. When I find something that sounds absolutely amazing, I will contact you, and you will get this knife right here, the Kershaw Dash, in, what was it again? Oh yeah, Bowler N690 steel. N690. I hope I didn't say something else before. I feel like I did say something else by mistake. N690 is the steel. Great knife. And it's going to be yours if you give me an awesome new title for my Thursday videos. Okay, that is it, guys. Also, of course, be over 18, live inside the United States, and that's it. By the way, I don't know if I should say this or not. I'm just going to throw it out there. All you guys that live outside the U.S. who order patches, there's only been a couple so far. Man, I got to jump through a heck of a lot of hoops to make that happen, to get that delivered to you. Here's going to be the rule going forward. As much as I love my outside the USA customers and friends, I don't know how to easily get those patches shipped to you until I find a simple, quick, easy way to ship patches overseas for the cost that I need to ship it for, or until I work out a new pricing structure for shipping overseas. Here's going to be the deal. And guys, I hope I can figure this out soon. But until I do, what I'm going to do is, if I get an order from an outside U.S. customer, I'm just going to refund you and say, I'm sorry, I can't ship it right now. I'm not going to make you wait around for weeks and weeks while I figure it out. And trust me, you will wait for weeks and weeks. So what I'm going to do is refund you from your money for the time being until I can figure out a cost-effective way to ship patches overseas. And that's just going to be the deal for now. All of you that are inside the U.S., problems are not problems in that regard, so feel free to order a patch if you're interested in it. Obviously, I don't push those too hard. It's one of those things that's not a huge moneymaker, more or less something that I try to have for you guys who really want them. That's it. And that is the end of the video, too. Thanks very much for watching, you guys. I look forward to your suggestions, and again, do follow the links down below if you're interested in either of these two knives. I think they're great, and I think you'll like them too. Great bargain for some really good steel there. I'm Late Boy Scout. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later.